Elon Musk.
Hmm.
Back in the dot-com days when he was involved with a little company you might have heard of called PayPal.
Yeah, X.com as it was originally known. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So we're going to kind of trace through the events that led up to the creation of PayPal, the rise of online payments, and really this kind of surprising moment where Elon Musk he kind of missed out on a massive payday.
Absolutely. And it really is a story that highlights just how unpredictable entrepreneurship can be.
For sure. So
Yeah.
to set the stage for everyone, we're talking like the very, very early 2000s,
Yeah.
right? Online payments, they were still like the Wild West, totally uncharted territory. And here comes Elon Musk, larger-than-life personality, already made a fortune with Zip2.
Right, that was his first big success.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And he decides to jump headfirst into this world of online finance with X.com.
And, it's important to understand that Musk has always had this incredible ability to spot opportunities where others just see chaos.
Yeah, he's a visionary, for sure. I mean, even back then, he was talking about this idea of creating like a one-stop shop for all things financial.
Yeah, he wanted to make it possible for people to manage their entire financial lives online, which was a pretty radical concept at the time.
Definitely. But as with many things in the tech world, things didn't exactly go according to plan.
Right. X.com faced a ton of challenges, not just from competitors, but also from internal conflicts.
Yeah, I remember reading about some pretty intense power struggles within the company.
Absolutely. There were disagreements over strategy over the company's direction. Musk was all about pushing the boundaries of innovation, but not everyone was on board.
Makes sense. So ultimately, this clash of visions, coupled with the fact that the market for online payments was evolving so rapidly, led to a pretty major turning point.
Yeah, a turning point that saw Musk ousted as CEO of his own company.
And this is where things get really, really interesting, because after being pushed out, Musk made a decision that in hindsight seems almost unbelievable.
He sold his shares in X.com.
Yeah, which had by then merged with another company called Confinity to form PayPal.
Exactly. For $1 million.
Which, I mean, $1 million is not chump change by any stretch of the imagination.
Definitely not. But considering what happened next, it kind of puts things into perspective.
Oh, yeah, big time. Because not long after Musk sold his shares, eBay came knocking and acquired PayPal for a whopping $1.5 billion.
Yeah, just let that sink in for a second. 1.5 billion with a B.
I mean, that's a 1,500 times return on investment that he missed out on.
It's just mind-boggling, right?
It's crazy to think about. So knowing Musk's personality, his appetite for risk, was selling his shares like a sign of defeat? Or was there something else going on?
Well, it's hard to say for sure, but knowing Musk's relentless drive, I think it's more likely that he saw this as an opportunity to free up resources and really focus his energy on his other ventures.
Right, he was already involved with SpaceX at that point. Exactly. And Tesla was just around the corner. So in a way, this setback with PayPal might have actually fueled the success of his other groundbreaking companies. It's like that saying, sometimes you have to take a step back to take 2 steps forward.
Absolutely. This story isn't just about a missed opportunity. It's about resilience and the ability to adapt. Even brilliant minds like Musk experience setbacks. But what sets them apart is how they use those experiences to propel themselves forward.
It's a valuable lesson for anyone, really, but especially for those navigating the unpredictable world of entrepreneurship. You can have a great idea, a dedicated team, but sometimes external factors, internal disagreements can lead to these unexpected turns.
And what matters is how you respond to those challenges.
Yeah, so here's something for everyone listening to think about. Knowing what we know now, what would you have done in Musk's shoes?
Would you have held on to those shares hoping for a miracle? Or would you have taken the $1 million and poured that energy into a different passion?
There's no right or wrong answer. But reflecting on Musk's story can offer some valuable insights, for sure.